Yeah, man, your boy Dylan Brooks is at the Laker OKC game. They said he had her hate watch. Mm-mm. YouTube, Blow Your Game podcast, living all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Captain Crown NBA podcast. Glad y'all are here with us. We talk about all things NBA related over y'all. We definitely appreciate y'all joining us. Listen, if you're new to the channel, it's NBA content. We're talking playoffs today. We've been talking playoffs for a while, all the way up to June. So join us for these conversations, man. Maybe your team is still in it. Maybe your team is not. Maybe the team that you like is in it. Maybe the team that you hate is in it. Either way, join us here for these conversations. Simply hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning as we continue to get our NBA talk on. So too, if everybody can do us a favor and hit them likes for us tonight, man. We definitely could appreciate that, man. We still trying to fight the algorithm. Still trying to fight that algorithm. We definitely use your help with that. Also, too, if you guys have any questions, any comments addressing any of the topics that we bring up here on the show, like I said, man, let us know what y'all think about these playoffs so far. Who stand out to you? Who ain't standing out? You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comment section.
Everybody, man.
Add a CNC in front of your question or your comment, and we ask you to be respectful in the comment section, of course. But yeah, man, join us for these conversations, man. We've been getting a number of people joining us in these conversations here in the comment section, just kind of giving us our thoughts on it.
We won't embarrass you.
As long as you man, go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Just go ahead and put in the comment section. Y'all let us know, man, what y'all think about these playoffs. And we're gonna talk about them here tonight. All right, King, you ready to get to it?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right, man. Before we do, we got to stop and show some love to the sponsor of the channel.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem when your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
Yes, sir. Well, King, we got some series that's already ended, man. We're gonna get to it here. So you know how we get down on the show, man. We got to get into a little bit of playoff talk. We're gonna be hitting with a little bit of a recap. Your favorite team over here, Wild and King. Check this out, man. We talking 76ers, King. This is from your boy Joel Embiid. He says, I don't even know if I'm going to be here, quote unquote. Joel Embiid, when asked about his future with the 76ers, it gets real after that. Can you check this out? Joel Embiid hasn't been seen eye to eye with the Philadelphia 76ers front office and even had an issue with the Jared McCain trade. I think we talked about that on the show when it happened. Mm-hmm. But this is the ticket right here, King. I didn't send you this one yet. Reports are the 76ers are expected to fire Daryl Morey.
Hey, we might have put an applause for that.
Check this out. The 76ers are expected to fire Daryl Morey. This is per Howard E. Skin. Says, quote, Daryl Morey is beyond life support and the Sixers are ready to pull the plug. That's wild. Well, King, let them folks at home know, man, what's on you want to pick up Daryl Morey on your team mind out here, man. What's going on?
Nothing, bro. It's over. I tell you all the time, though, my issue with teams is they like giving seasons away. And it was beef between the two sides. It's like, bro, just put your foot down. Somebody put their foot down, and it really should be the organization. Make a decision and, try to win games. You had a chance and an opportunity, and now you gave a season away. But it was a bad, I guess, exit from the playoffs. They got to the second round, even though they had a underachieving seed to begin with, but they got to the second round, but still not getting to a conference finals. Excuse me for Joel Embiid. That's his track record. And yeah, bro, but I don't blame Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is who he is. You feel me? I blamed him a long time ago for what he was and knew who he was. This is strictly, GM and ownership. completely. It's all of the Daryl Morey. We talked about him for the longest time. I know you always joke and say, your favorite GM of all time and all that. I'm talking about your favorite GM because I know
Who said we're joking?
No, your favorite GM. That's what I'm saying. No joking. But we talk about him all the time. Even back in James Harden, back in Houston, we've been talking about Daryl Morey, and all of these. He does the same things.
He started the whole analytic movement.
Yep, he believes in them too much, and it hurts your team in the long run because he doesn't watch with his eyes. He says crazy stuff with his eyes based off of that. So, and that's just the tailwind. But this dude, he had to get out of there. They got to start over again. New process. Not too bad because they have a backcourt. Got to get Maxey to buy into being a point guard and just build the team around the guys. Get these contracts right. Figure out what you're going to do with Paul George and Joel Embiid. Probably got to get some dead weight, but get some good dead weight, I guess, pause. Some guys on some other teams that just are sitting there, that maybe just fit better in a different situation. But these guys, you feel me, Joel Embiid's not the one. So Joel Embiid, he's at a point, bro. He's not going to be playing much longer in the NBA. Well, he's probably not going to be playing much longer either way. That sucks. I'm sorry, Joel, knock on wood. But he better go through his Bill Walton phase. You feel me?
Off the bench.
Yeah. But I mean, it's incredible 6-man for your run and all that stuff of what you got to do. He'll go somewhere and that's a contender. That's the best 6-man in the league. So, yeah, I think he may be the black Bill Walton.
Damn. He's injured like Bill Walton, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he more dominant offensively than Bill Walton. Bill Walton more was an all-around guy, but Joel nice on all-around tip 2 pods. But, yeah, I mean, as far as just a comparison, he's just a more talented black Bill Walton is looking like. Got the one MVP too, just no championship. Damn, nobody did that. Sorry.
I was gonna say, so this is the era of Joel Embiid in Philadelphia. Check this out. 2015 missed the season. 2016 missed the season. 2017 missed the playoffs. 2018 eliminated second round. 2019 eliminated second round. 2020 swept in the first round. 2021 eliminated second round. 2022 eliminated second round. 2023 eliminated second round. 2024 eliminated second round. 2025 missed the playoffs, and of course 2026 swept in the second round.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I don't know how they're gonna move. I know people right now are talking about they don't know how they're gonna move. Joel Embiid or Paul George. I think we kind of talked about it before. I got that alert. I don't know if I sent it to you, but they had the alert talking about with Joel's history and the money he got remain on his contract. That's going to be pretty difficult. And I think we kind of answered the question there that you asked on the thumbnail, or should I say on the show, is who's to blame? I guess now it starts with Daryl Morey. Them getting beat in the playoffs, that's not what killed Daryl Morey. You want to know when it started?
Go ahead. I already know, but yes, sir. I don't know.
Yeah. It was this right here. Not just because they traded Jeremy McCain. It's because you traded a piece that you needed in the playoffs and you did not replace it.
Nope.
How many times have we talked about that, bro? It reminds me, we always talk about how, remember they were doing that in San Diego with the Chargers back in the day. They kept losing pieces but never replacing them, right? Yeah. And that's what ended up happening right here. And that came back to bite them in the butt, right? It's like, yo, you got to be able to continue to add to this team if you talk about them being a contender. Especially when you know your big guns is out right now, right? Yeah. They're not able to be counted on because they can't play every game or whatever, or they always injured or whatever the case is. So when him doing that, and you see what Jeremy McCain is doing over there right now in OKC, yeah, the writing was on the wall right there, bro. This is pretty much just the icing on the cake right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they came back and bite him in the tail for the playoffs. They ended up getting swept there in the second round, like I just said there a minute ago.
Did they give away their own pick? I'm sorry.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I was gonna say I agree with you. I think we talked about it before. They need to go ahead and try their best. I don't know how they're gonna do it, especially with Joel's situation in his contract. They do need to build more around Maxey and VJ. I can see Paul George fitting in that because he done it there in the playoffs. We saw him doing it in the playoffs. He was starting to kind of figure it out, like, yo, I gotta hang back and let these young folks take over. And I was seeing other people talking about it after the game. You heard me say this. I've been watching a ton of 76er games all year. I always said that there was no true identity with this team because it's like, hey, if Joel's in there, it's just, hey, feed him, right? And then like you take it away from everybody else who was the reason why you were in the position that you were in. You're taking away from a VJ, you're taking away from a Maxey. We saw when Joel came back for the playoffs, Maxey took a back seat, was attempting like 11 shots, 12 shots or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the time BJ actually won game 2 for them in the first round against Boston. Then it was just kind of like, 5 shots, 6 shots. But hey, they got Embiid back, and Embiid was the one taking the majority of the shots or whatever, right? And I talked about it before. When you got that inconsistency within your offense to where it's like, okay, we don't have an actual a consistent flow when he's not in the game. So we don't have an established offense. A lot of that's on the coach. You don't have an established offense when he's not in the game, and then when he is in the game, you're constantly feeding him and taking everybody else out of a rhythm. So it showed there in the playoffs. We saw bits of that during the regular season. Like I said, we called it out all year. We saw it there in the playoffs, and it's like now they're gonna have to start asking questions. Now, whoever comes in after Daryl Morey, bro, they got some work to do. You remember how Nico was after Donnie Nelson?
Yeah,
this might be worse.
Yeah, they gotta. But I'm gonna throw you a curveball. Paul George, you gotta get rid of him too. You gotta remember.
You might be able to trade Paul George. He might actually be able to get moved because of what he did in the playoffs.
But you got to remember as well. Yes, so use that fool's gold to your advantage because Paul George missed 25 games.
Yeah,
you feel me? So I'm still not going to fall for that one. Like get off of Paul George. As well.
Oh no, that's not. Yeah,
I'm just saying as far as fitting, don't think fit and all that stuff. And nope, get off of Paul George. He should be gone too. Him and
if you ask me who would I do, I would get off of both of them. But if you decide to keep Paul George, I can see it working because he actually.
You'd rather keep him. He's the one of the two.
Unlike Embiid, you actually took a step back and finally found your niche in your role. It's like, I am the third option or fourth or whatever he was, right? Let these two young guys cook. He was letting those two young guys cook. I'm playing off of you. And that also took pressure off of him to get more on the defensive end, which is what he was doing. That's how he locked down. They say we're doing a pretty good job on Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only person I'm really worried about in that scenario is Embiid. Like, Embiid does not want to take a step back. You talking about him playing 6-man, bro, he going to have that mindset himself. Bro, you got to take a step back. You're not healthy enough to carry a team anymore. We saw on the defensive end, bro, cats were going around you. You don't have the legs. You don't have the knees. You need to cut your minutes down. Exactly. You need to cut your minutes down to about 22 to 25 minutes a game, bro, just to keep you somewhat healthy. You know what I'm saying?
He close to broken, bro. Did you think they broke him?
I mean,
because I'm like, you feel me? Like that would have worked. They should have already did that. Since he got drafted, you knew you want to tick in. You feel me? Time bomb with Joel Embiid.
Bro, I just told you the first 2 years, maybe he was out. So that'll tell you everything.
They saw what was going on as far as the injuries and all that stuff, and it was really you should have just been saving them for the playoffs back then. When you were competing for MVPs, you should have just been saving them for the playoffs back then. Go ahead, bro.
A quick question, bro, because I was thinking about this yesterday. Do you think majority of this is on Embiid because of all the flopping and flailing and hitting the ground?
No, I just think his genetics and all the way he built pause. Okay. It's just not.
Because my thinking is, if I'm hurt, the last thing I want to do is constantly hit the ground as hard as the way he doing. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense to me.
But it probably
your back, your ankles, your hips, your knees, like you steady.
But he probably get hit all the time too, and it hurt, bro. Pause, and he just want to say, "Hey, it hurts because it hurts." So I wouldn't be jumping on the floor and all that, but that's what he does. But it's just, so here's my thing with Joe Embiid. I'll never question his toughness, bro. The dude was playing, you feel me, with basically Bell's palsy and all that, and situations like this dude, he's tough. He has a high threshold for pain. He damn near broken, bro. Like, it's horrible. Like, when he's old, after he's done playing basketball, it's gonna show. You feel me? Like, we talk about Dirk and all that type of stuff. It's gonna show for Joel Embiid. And that's trash because Joe not even an old guy, bro. Joe younger than us. You feel me? Like, way younger than us. Like, it's like,
what, he like 31?
Yeah, he got to be around 31 or something like that. 32 at the oldest, if that, but 31, I'm thinking. But yeah, bro, and he's only played what, like 7 years in the league. He missed the first 2 years, like
Yeah,
8,
first 2, yeah.
something like that. Like he's
Matter of fact, hold on. What's that? 26. Yeah, 17 to 26.
so 9 years.
Yeah, so 9.
And like now he got to a point. Remember, he had a point now where you don't even know what his injuries are. He just injured. You feel me? It's just like the knee and all that stuff just done. It's never getting better.
Mm-mm.
It's probably at a point now if he go get a surgery, a real surgery done on it, his career probably over.
Like you don't get healthier as you get older.
Nah, he's deteriorating. Not on what I hate to say that type of stuff. It's horrible, but it's as far as basketball wise, that's what's happening, bro. It's happening, and it happened to, like, you feel me? It happens. It happened to Derrick Rose and all them guys and all that, but Joel was just always kind of like this, even coming to the league, bro. You knew it when he missed his first 2 years. Dude missed his first 2 seasons, bro. Come on, man. Who does that? We know he good and all that, but come on, man. You should have put mileage on him from the get-go. You see what the Spurs do, and they get criticized for it. You should have been playing him like that, bro. They should have been protecting this man. Now he out here, now you're in a situation where you want to throw him away. This is what it comes down to always. Like, it's the bad parts, bro. Like, I hate the stuff Joel B goes through and all that stuff, but it is what it is. When we get to this point, they want to throw this man away now. Gave his body for them.
Speaking of centers, bro, we got this next one up. This been going around the interwebs. Quote, I can't play him. This is from Lakers head coach JJ Redick on DeAndre Ayton on letting up on the offensive rebounds.
Yeah, I'm done with Ayton, bro. His career should be over too. It's another. We talking about just saying his career should be over.
Shout out to you, Fred. I saw what you sent me. So he's showing online that he got this new chain, Domination. What's his nickname?
Domination.
I was like,
nope.
I'm like, bro.
He done, bro. He done. It's like Ben Simmons all over again, where it's like talent, and it's just you ain't meant to be in the NBA. You're just talented. Let the players talk the game.
Bro, listen, man. I'm gonna take it a little bit deeper than that, bro. This is my thing with DeAndre Ayton. Now, you've been a champion of this dude, right, for as long as he's been in the league, right? The part that makes me mad is when you defend these people and you see something in them that they obviously don't see in themselves.
Bro. Yep. And it's like I'll be hoping.
King, the one thing I hate is when I have more passion than you do, and you're the one who's playing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I hate that, bro. It's like, yo, you come over here telling me, man, he can do this and do that. He show flashes, but he don't show consistency.
And he can, bro. The thing is, he can. That's the thing. It's like
I said, he's shown flashes that he can do it. We saw stretches when he was doing it.
I can't believe you. It's patterns. I cannot believe you.
And on top of that, this is the thing. This should have been a wake-up call for you. You got cut from the Blazers, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are on a little minimum contract, like in $5 million or whatever it is.
Yep.
Bro, they can easily just cut you and just move on from you.
Yep. Or
just trade you off and the next team can cut you, whatever the case is, right? You got a little contract. Why would you not go out there and play your best? Especially for an organization like the Lakers who gave you an opportunity.
This is best.
I just don't get it, King. I swear.
Bro, some people don't have a mindset, bro. You've played with players or dudes on the court, and you like, bro, this dude nice. He got skill and all, but some dudes just don't got the.
Just don't have that motor or whatever.
Just always just turn it on, like just keep it on, bro. Pause. And some dudes it's just fun. And then you got some other dudes where they just go out there. They might even not be the best as far as skill wise and all that stuff, but they out there motor just moving on defense and all that stuff because they trying to win, competitor. He missing that, bro. It's just skill. He raw. Pause. It ain't changing. I'm willing to put your house on. He's gonna be gone this offseason, bro. I just don't see it.
He's
towards the end of his career too. We talk about this. I'm serious. He's towards the end of his career. He might be close to done. Like I wouldn't be surprised he's done. I wouldn't be surprised he's at that point now. He might get picked up by another bad team that just don't got a center just to fill that spot, or he might be out the league. And we know the way the CBA is now. So you either want to take a bad contract on a bad team,
or like I said, what's going to end up happening? Either the Lakers are going to cut him, or he's going to get traded in a trade, right? have just his money gonna help the trade work or whatever, go to that team and he gets cut. Yeah, the Mavericks done it. Remember, so we trade folks and they end up getting cut on another team. So the only make, like I said, you got 1 year, $5 million.
Like it's just basically the Lakers are either, like you said, going to keep him, going to trade him, or going to cut him, and the next team's going to cut him if they don't cut him. You feel me? Like it is what it is. If they need $5 million for a trade, he done, bro. I'm embarrassed to defend this to you. That's how I feel as far as this notch, this guy right here, and then he just had it, bro. And I'm still going to say it to the end of the day. He had it, bro. I see talent in dudes, man. Same thing. I feel like Lamar Odom had more than him as far as the motor and all that. Like Lamar, I always felt like Lamar could have been one of the best players in the league, but he just had that motor at that point. This dude motor is all-time low. He's one of the worst. He's one of the worst number one picks because he actually skilled.
Underachieving number one pick.
Yeah, like he's like very, very. He's the most underachieving. Yeah, there you go. He's the most underachieving number one pick probably ever. We saw this guy how Phoenix basically get to the finals.
Yeah, and then after that it was just like, all right, I hit my peak already. I'm good. I think that's all he was worried about. He wanted that contract. Maybe he kept wanting. That's why he was worried about. Let me get that contract.
I think that's partially Phoenix's fault too, though. I think it's part. It's all just part of. It is what it is, bro. When you are the way you are, and you put in situations, and you don't got a good leader that's gonna take you. You feel me?
And he was the number one pick, man. So they'll get something out of him, I guess.
Wasn't the right place for him to be, and they didn't take care of him, and now. Damn, we about to be out of the league, bro. That's crazy. We thought 2018 was gonna be a great draft.
Hey, after a while, man. I can't keep blaming everybody else. This is now your third time.
Oh, it's him. He done. I'm saying when he was a kid, he done. That's why I'm just saying at the beginning of his career, he's over. He's done. He's done. He's done. He doesn't care. So why should I care?
Facts. Hey, he got that chain though. Dang. Check this out. You got Wemby, man. It says there will be no further discipline for Victor Wembanyama after he was ejected for elbowing Naj Reid. Man, I saw that one, man. I was watching that game. I was like, yo, this dude just threw one of the cleanest elbows ever in life. I think I might have seen that on Mortal Kombat. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, what was your initial thoughts when you found out he didn't get suspended?
I talked to you about it earlier, bro. Shout out to Nick Wright. It sounded like he was saying the same thing when I watched the show and all with them. I put it on the table that he would have got suspended. Like I'm like, okay, I wanted to find out what the consequence was going to be. I thought it was going to be some type of consequence. I'm like, all right, 1 game suspension could be on the table. I didn't think he would get suspended, knowing that he's Wemby and all that, but just knowing, like people said about like our test and all that type of stuff, getting 7 games, I thought maybe 1 game was on the table, right? But then I thought about like Draymond Green and all that. Nick did bring another good point I'm gonna ask you about after I finish my about the rest of it. But he didn't get a fine as well, was I think what we talked about. And that's like, whoa, bro, like that's straight poster child and all that. Question I had for you, and it was the same thing that Nick Wright asked Kevin Wilds. If it had been in reverse and it had been Naz Reid that did this to Wemby,
yeah, you already know.
Do you think he'd have got no games?
Nope. You know he wouldn't got no games.
You think he'd got a game? Even though he only got a track record like that. You think he'd got a game though?
He would definitely got fined for sure.
Yeah, he'd most definitely got fined, but I think he'd have got a game too.
I think he would.
Yeah. And that's crazy, but yeah, bro. This was an ugly look. I talked to you about it a little bit before, a little earlier, about months ago, I think. Where I told you about Wemby, I've noticed some things in his demeanor, his mannerisms, demeanor, the way he presenting his personality and all that stuff now. And I'm like, I'm not really liking that. He's smelling himself. You feel me? With the media saying stuff about him and all, he's doing a certain way. And I'm like, bro, you still ain't there yet. They still think based off of your height and all, you can be there. You ain't there yet, but he feeling himself. But he do some things that's questionable. And doing that type of move, he better be, he's still light. You feel me? He better be happy somebody ain't go grab him, pick him up, and throw him down on his neck.
It's funny you said that. Your boy Draymond is out here, pretty much asking for Minnesota to retaliate against
Yeah,
him
but I'm like,
in the
bro,
game.
I'd have picked. Sheesh, no, I'm not trying to say fight him and all that stuff, but the way he threw that elbow, like he threw a damn near banned MMA elbow.
I don't know if you saw. Did you see Dylan Harper's reaction?
Nah, I didn't peep it.
You see that?
He made it look like,
bro, everybody put that clip online. He's like, ooh, like you know how Shea looked when who was the guy? Somebody got hit in the game they played, and Shea had that look like. That's kind of how Dylan Harper.
What's your boy? Your favorite center? I can't think of his name anymore. What does he do?
Nurkic. Nurkic, I mean,
Nurkic, yeah. Either way, it's something like that. That one Nurkic with what's his name? With not PJ. That wasn't with what's his name? Jeez, what's the other guy? Najee. That wasn't Najee and
No. This was in yeah too, but no, it was when Shea Gilgeous was like he saw something happen one of them game we watched, and he looked all shocked, like ooh, like somebody got. I
thought that was Najee punching Nurkic, but
I can't remember. But yeah, anyway, yeah, man, Dylan's reaction to that, bro. I was like, when I seen that, I said, oh yeah, it's a series.
He looked like he probably giving a look like, oh shoot, we about to have to fight. Because that's probably the way he threw that elbow was like, oh my goodness,
bro. He like
somebody about to fight.
I was like, God, dang.
He did. Yo, you on the street, bro? Everybody, everybody just pause because you know they about to get into it real quick because that was just dirty. So,
jeez, few things. One, so I think if San Antonio had a win up 3-1, they would have fined him.
Damn.
I don't think they would have suspended him, bro. I think I told you that off the phone on the phone. I said I don't think they would have suspended Wemby at all, bro. Which is why when everybody like, oh my God, he didn't get no suspension or whatever. I said I wasn't surprised by that because people kept bringing up Ron Artest. And I'm like, bro, do y'all know who was the GM?
And plus, Ron Artest.
I'm sorry, not GM. The commissioner, the lead around that time, bro. Nah, bro. Yeah, you're right. He would have, right? And like you said, plus Ron Artest is a history. Like I could have seen him at least get suspended one game if that other guy was still there. RIP.
Yeah. He definitely got one. He
definitely got one.
With David Stern, he got one.
And on top of it, like you just said, bro, this is proof that they're trying to make him the face. And I knew they weren't gonna suspend him because they don't want to be the reason. Like let's say they did suspend him and then they go into game 5 without him and they lose. The league don't want to be the reason why they hurt their prize, you know what I'm saying, their pride and joy in this series or whatever, right?
Which
is why. Well, yeah. But they feel like that's good enough, right?
Gotcha.
But like I said, I still think he should have got a fine. But for them to say he didn't get like I said, suspension, I'm not surprised by that at all. I told you that. I said I'm not surprised by that.
Plus, he got kicked out early too.
Yeah, he got kicked out early.
That's probably why they didn't.
I was about to say too, he's the reason why they lost for that reason, bro. That was a very selfish move of you to do that because the play was dead. Yeah, they were trying to get the ball or whatever. They called the foul for you.
You were that like gone that early, bro, into the game where you had to do that,
bro. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I swear to you, when I was watching the game, I yelled. I said, "Wimby, that's dumb. That was dumb." And like I even knew he was gonna get kept out in the game after that. Like I said, Joe, bro, he wound up and then, like you said, he did like an MMA move. It wasn't like I'm just happy to swing and I'm happy to hit you, whatever. No, it was like he just.
He wasn't just swinging his bows and just trying to catch you because he's swinging bows with the rebound. He measured him.
That was a concentrated bow, bro. Because he looked over his shoulder like almost like, oh man, I swear to you, I yelled. I said, Wemby, that was stupid.
Yeah, somebody might fall into his legs, like this could be momentum changing. Did you see that part I sent to you though about that on the clip? The what I said to you about the 35 and all when he asked him about well, bro, you basically you seem very lackadaisical or whatever as far as dealing with when I said about Wemby, he said, but when I talk about Luka and it was just a regular season game, and he said it's just he said when I talk about that and saying, hey, he doing this to hurt his team and all, you go heavy and hard on him and all that stuff. He said, but with Wemby, you like, oh, this is simple, this is okay and all. And he was like, well, why is that? That's why I was like, Nick Wright, wow. He literally said Luka and all that stuff out there. And Kevin Wiles came back and said,
I heard it.
Yeah, Kevin Wiles then came back and was like, well, he since the beginning, he's been presented as the poster child and has accepted that role and all that stuff. I said, what? That's the reason why you yelling a take on a guy and saying he shouldn't be, bro. Our media WWE, bro, and that was it. That's why I sent it to you and said that and sent that timestamp. And I said, bro, and it was crazy that Nick put him in the corner and asked him that, and he was like, and he answered and it said that. I'm like, oh my goodness, he really answered it though, and said because of how he presented. That's crazy.
So this goes back to what I asked you on Friday. Then let's go back to what I asked you. It's like, so if you are telling me about this player doing X, Y, and Z, so now I'm just gonna take what you said and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch the game and I'm only gonna focus on X, Y, and Z. Yeah. You're not gonna focus on, hey, why are they saying player does X, Y, Z? Nope, I'm just gonna focus on X, Y, Z of the player. That's it. Bro, and that's what they're doing. Like I said, we talked about it.
Luka fouled out the finals, bro. Fouled out. They killed him.
Yep.
He playing the wrong defense to foul out. At least he made a move and did something. Wemby did a dirty play and got tossed.
Once again, the media is creating something, and then they're trying to tear it down. You can't build up a house and then try to tear it down, bro.
Oh, you already sold the house. You put it on sale.
Exactly, right? So that's why I'm just like, yeah, when you sent me, I started laughing, man. It's crazy.
He answered it, and like Nick, it was everybody paused. It was like a moment of the silence, like
you only confirm what we've been thinking.
Yeah, you're right. And it's like, wow, he said that out loud. He said, no, one guy get the benefit because of how he presented.
So now we're not crazy, King.
That's crazy, bro. That is
now, mind you, it's not just them. He, like you said, he only said something out loud that all of them are doing.
Yeah, he basically said he told the secret out loud. That's what it was. It was everybody was like, hold up.
Everybody does that, like, not just Fox.
The mask came down. It was like, whoa, what just happened there? Was he supposed to say that? And he really said it.
The curtain dropped on accident or whatever, and you see what's going on back there behind stage or whatever.
Like, you weren't supposed to say that, bro. Wow,
bro. Be honest with you, King. I don't even think Nick Wright supposed to ask that.
That's what I'm saying to you. That's why I got silent. That's why I couldn't believe Nick Wright put him in the corner saying that Chris Broussard didn't say anything.
Well, you sent that.
It got like silent. That's why it was like, whoa. Yep, I saw it. I was like, whoa, hold up. Bro, you gotta see this. You gotta see this. Hold up and go to 335 such and such right there. Start right there. Where he doesn't. He says Luka Doncic's name, and I'm like, that's the same stuff we've been yelling, literally for Luka forever. And they said it.
I've been saying it, King. I said you can't sit there and tell me that you got these two players, both of them have done this one thing, but you kill one guy for it, but don't kill the other guy for it because you like that guy more. Then that means you're not being biased. You're being biased, bro.
He said both of them criminals, but because this guy presented a certain way, he all right. He all right with me, man. This guy, though,
I told you, bro.
Crucify him. You feel me?
I told you. It's crazy. It's crazy, but we just be talking, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's wow. I told you that was one of those moments. That's one of those, like I say, a receipt moment. One of those, if you know, you know, and I know you know, where I was like, we talk about that a bunch there, bro. It's like he just said that. That was one of those confirmations. Like, you said that out loud.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of like him when I was watching it. I kind of like how he was backing Wiles in the corner.
Yeah, Nick on one right now. Because Nick felt like his takes, he should have stood on his takes. And that's what I always said to Nick. He should have stood on his takes. And now he feel like, damn, I feel like a fool because I should have stood on the takes I said, but I didn't.
And then, you know what? And that's why I'm mad at guys like Nick Wright and Tim Legler. Remember a couple years ago, we were like, yo, Tim is that guy that's finally championing and speaking the truth or whatever. The last 2 weeks. Yep, remember that the last 2 weeks, bro. Yep. I was like, whoa. What are you doing? Bro, you doing it now? We got 2 more weeks. Just wait. Nope. I was like, remember King, he led all the way up to the playoffs. Remember he picked Minnesota? And then
no. They came back on the show. I meant if I was choosing by the favorites and all that. When have you ever chose by the favorites? What did you? They asked you who you think you was going to win. Obviously,
you did it. You ain't did that all year.
Tim McMahon. I said Tim Legler. Yo, no, you did not.
I said
now,
no.
Bro. You've been talking on your show, and we waiting for you to go on ESPN and be that voice, the voice of the voiceless, and be like, all right, let's go, Tim. And then he was like, Minnesota would be the ones I pick and all. I'm like, yo,
he like, man,
come back on his show
MVP,
and say that's not
what
I really meant.
I don't see him being MVP now. Like,
shout out to Tim Legler though, man.
I'm like,
at least he brought light to it, but that was
you
crazy,
wait till we for the season to do this,
bro? He gaslighted the hell out of us though, bro. He had us reading like he got us like, oh, Tim Legler got our back, it's gaining momentum and all that. And then right when we got to the finish line, we like, all right, Tim, you got him.
2 weeks left.
He said, nah, I ain't gonna go all the way with that. When he said, nah, ESPN.
I don't even got him top 10. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, bro, that is crazy, bro. That is crazy.
Oh man, he don't even get a vote. Like, what the heck is going on right now? Tim, what are you doing, man?
Bro, I told you this is gonna be.
That's something out of a movie, bro.
I told you I don't even screw the Lakers, screw all that stuff. I need Luka to win a title, so that just so that he has to win a title, just so that this generation the way this generation needs to be remembered can be remembered. So like folks can really say, bro, they screwed the hell out of Luka. When you can't say, well, he can't go win a title and all that stuff. I just want him to win it just so they can recognize they gave away this man hardware, bro. So you can get the Kobe type. People say you can be like Kobe and all. When you start saying, man, Kobe should have had this and this and this. I need Luka to win one, bro. He got to win at least one. I still think he's going to win one. If he can stay healthy, that's the issue now, bro. He keep missing playoff games. I don't like that. I told you I hate that. That's not a good look.
King, got to get your opinion on this one, man. Shout out to BJ, man. We did a show on Sunday, yesterday. Yeah, talking about doing the draft lottery. So this is the draft order. This is the official draft order after the draft lottery yesterday. We got the Hornets at 14, got the Heat at 13, OKC at 12, Golden State at 11, the Bucks at 10, the Mavs at 9, the Hawks at 8, the Kings at 7, Brooklyn Nets at 6, the Clippers got the 5th pick. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. The Bulls at 4, the Grizzlies at 3, the Jazz at 2, and then the Wizards at 1, man. The Clippers end up getting the 5th seed because Indiana's pick fell out the top 4. So if Indiana's pick stayed, just barely missed. That's gotta hurt, bro. That's gotta hurt.
Perfect. Indiana got nothing. That's crazy how the Clippers.
But the season they had this year, they got nothing in return. And guess what? They weren't a team that was tanking. They were trying to win. It was just a bad team this year.
I think that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt them. That might be one of those. Damn, it should have happened or something. That's harsh, bro. That's real harsh. The NBA keeps moving too. Tyrese Halliburton, so I come back and get back in the groove.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of feel sorry for Indiana.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's one of those that one hurts. That was one of those they was hoping to get a high pick, and then Tyrese come back. You feel me? And then have work that. You already know Tyrese good enough, and then he might be able to fall back, even if he got to fall back.
Just picked up Zubac.
But now it's basically Tyrese coming back with his team. Yeah, that's and he got to get back into the groove, like I said. So that's nasty. That number 8 pick was the Pelicans, right?
No, the Hawks.
That wasn't the Pelicans though. The one they got from the Pelicans.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Because I don't see the Pelicans on the board. They lost their pick, right? So I think that's the one that everybody wanted that went to the.
Yeah. I'm tripping. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
Because the Hawks is in the playoffs and all that. So I think that was probably the best situation for the Pelicans, right? Like, like they weren't gonna get their pick no more, but the Hawks got the 8th. You feel me? Like the Hawks still get something good, but it ain't gonna be hopefully they hoping the generational type guy they talking about and all that at the top. I know Maverick fans is crazy. They how fans get so spoiled so fast, bro. They like, we just got the number 1 pick. Get the number 1 pick again, and all that stuff. They're like, man, we got the number 9 pick. This is trash. I'm like, man, y'all should be fine. Number 9 should be good.
Back to regular schedule program. Guess what? They dropped in the draft again. That's the MO. Either they stay or they drop.
But number 9 is good enough for him, though. I mean, shout out to Jay though. He was talking about they should have lost more games as we were talking about when they were playing around and all that. But I mean, And they did what they did. They got the ninth pick. They can pick up something good there. But overall, bro, I like it. I don't know what Anthony Davis going to do. Like this is, whew, yeesh. Yeah, I don't know. And hold up, shout out to this one as well. I don't know if Danny Ainge going to do it because they talking about they really want to get AJ, but the Wizards talking about trading away the number one pick to the Jazz.
Yeah, I heard
which will get the Wizards still their guy if they didn't want to get AJ, and get whatever they're gonna get in return from the Jazz with the team that they got and the number 2 pick. That's a crazy look, bro.
Hey, it's look familiar, don't it? Remember he did this last time. How you ended up getting Tatum?
Yeah, how he got Tatum and all that stuff. This how I was talking about before with number 1 picks, like you could have did if you had him and you wanted to move away and all that. But the Wizards right now are saying, "Damn, that's."
Oh, okay, I think I lost you. Oh, there you go.
I'm still here. Jazz should be good. I told you we done with that. We done with that losing for the Jazz. I was already done with that either way based off the moves they made. So now with the number 2
which
pick,
is crazy. The 2 teams at top were the two teams.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
And then they went and got the top 2 picks. So I'm damn sure done with them. I told you the Wizards get damn near be a top 4 seed, bro. I held the foot like Wizards crazy right now. There's situations they can do. Jazz should be playing for the play-in. I don't know about the Grizzlies, bro. I think this may be trade Ja Morant.
Yeah, they go trade Ja Morant.
I think the number 3 pick is trade Ja Morant for that.
It is.
Bulls probably gonna fail the number 4 pick. They might as well trade it away. I'm interested in seeing that Clippers pick though at 5.
I am too.
I'm interested in seeing what they're gonna do at 5 though. That can be something nice, especially with Darius Garland if he can stay healthy. Again, they're gonna be healthy guys.
And Ben Mathurin.
Yeah, and Kawhi Leonard, he played a bunch of games this year and was looking good. So we'll see. But then you get to the Nets and the Kings. Maybe they can finally make a good pick. They got a good draft pick. The Kings is 7, bro. And then after that, the Bucks, they done. I knew that high draft pick was going to do it. That's the end of it. The 10th pick, telling them Giannis is gone, and they might move up with Giannis. Who knows?
It's funny you said that, man. Check this out. It's been confirmed, King. Check it out, man. Well, actually, I don't know. Your boy Sean's reported this again.
Yeah.
They're killing him online.
Well, it was before Sean's too, though, bro. They reported it.
The Milwaukee Bucks are quote unquote open for business on trade calls and offers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this again, King. I know we've had this same conversation every year, man. Is he finally gone this time, King?
Yeah, he gone. I'm about ready to bet my house on it now. I think it's done. We at that Damian Lillard point and all that stuff.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If this man is not gone,
bro, I'm done. I'm done with the Bucks. I'm done with the Bucks.
Done,
I'm done with him, the Bucks, everybody. If he ain't gone this offseason, he start next year in Milwaukee, right? I'm done. Unless both he can stay in Milwaukee, but both sides have to say that they want to move on. So meaning that Milwaukee ain't found the deal yet and all that stuff, and they don't want to push me. He's not playing or something like that. They basically out loud saying we working on the move and all that, but it can't be that we keeping you here and all that stuff. No, that's a wrap.
So I told you what the owner and them said. If they offer him the extension and he doesn't take it, he is gone automatically. There's none of that. Let's just work it out. No, they already said he's gone. Now, it's to the point it sounds like they're just ready to just move on in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they don't want, even with him getting the extension, you don't want to go through this again next year, bro, with the flippy, floppy, wishy-washy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just move on from Giannis. Everybody just go ahead and move and get a clean slate. Like you just said, you got a top 10 pick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and start from scratch. Trade him and get as much assets you can for him with that pick and just start over, man. Just start over.
Before you go, where were the Warriors on the list? I know we got Sonos on the Warriors later. Where were the Warriors on the list? Where were they picking?
Where'd they go? Oh, I'm tripping right here. 11.
So I'm just thinking of major markets, right?
Mm-hmm.
New York probably done. He's not going to New York.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He say he don't want to go to LA, right? I told you, I still don't believe that. He can still end up in LA. It's him saying he don't want to be in LA. Miami, Pat Riley saying he's not getting rid of Bam Adebayo. This dude is crazy. I would force him out of there if I was the owners. If I was ownership, that's crazy.
I'm glad I'm not a Heat fan, but go ahead.
Yeah, that's crazy. So don't that leave Golden State? Well, what Golden State got to give up? Jimmy Butler? They only got Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green 11th pick.
When they did the mock trade, remember they had Jimmy Butler in the trade with the mock trades and stuff like that.
Kristaps Porzingis and the number 11 pick.
I think Kristaps' contract is expiring now. I think he's it.
Yeah. Oh, so he done after this year. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. So damn. So Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler.
The only ones who really got a contract like that.
An 11th pick. You taking that? Or you taking Austin Reeves and something else?
Get Austin Reeves off the Lakers, bro.
I mean, which one? If you're the Bucks, which one you taking?
Probably
Austin Jimmy Butler and Draymond, or you taking Austin? And I'm not even an Austin Reeves fan, but I think the Austin Reeves one would be the
because he's younger too.
Fight more, yeah. The 11 pick, not really. It's not really a great pick. You feel me? Like it's still a good pick in the draft and all, but it's not the oh my god Giannis pick and all that stuff. So I don't know, bro. Like I say, Golden State it's like it's gonna be between Golden State and LA.
We gonna see, man. Speaking of Golden State, man, check it out. Your favorite coach, Steve Kerr, turned down a $7 million annual from ESPN to return to the Warriors on a 2-year lucrative deal. So the reason why this is big news because he has signed 2 years. You know what that works with, right?
Steph Curry.
Yup. Steph got 2 more years left after this year. So it lines up with Steph. So they get the coach and play together for 2 more years, man.
So Giannis might go there, bro. He might, bro. That might be a move right there to do the one last go. But the thing is, how will he get there? Will he accept that offer? Because the report came out that the Lakers went for Giannis at this trade deadline, but the Bucks said they weren't accepting anything for him and all that. So
Bucks might get, I don't know,
I think Austin Reeves might be perfect fool's gold for the situation. That's crazy. It ended up being that way. It might be just enough because of the way Giannis messed up with them trade. It ain't just Giannis though; it's the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis. But yeah, the way they messed up the trade value now, like, yeah,
should have got off that contract or that player, man, before he had a chance. Sound familiar? There's 2 teams that should have got players before they had a chance. Even the Lakers with the Austin Reeves, in my opinion. But
yeah, but if it all work out for Giannis, I mean, they ain't gonna give a hell. They're gonna say, "Good move, Rob." He gonna get some more years if he make that one happen.
Dang, bro, you got LeBron, Luka, and now. Boy, we signed you to a 20-year contract
every year. You can like, damn, Rob Pelinka, bro. Jeez.
But yeah, man. Hey, y'all let us in the comment section know. See a few of y'all already letting us know some opinions of y'all's. But let us know, man, what y'all think is it the right move for Steve Kerr to sign the 2-year deal with Golden State? Do y'all think Giannis is moving? And if he is, what team y'all think he's going to? And what do y'all think about DeAndre Ayton, man? DeAndre Ayton. And let us know what y'all think about that Philadelphia 76 situation with Joel Embiid and the rest of the people.
Get this algorithm moving. Let me know what you think about DeAndre Ayton. Tell me all that nonsense. I'm ready. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Let me know. Where you at, Big J? He trash. I'm gonna agree with all y'all, but y'all can tell me everything you want.
All right, King, let's go ahead and turn the page, man. Let's show some love to the merch of the channel. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are interested in any of the merch of the channel, like the one I have on right now, man, listen, scroll on down to the description box, click on that link to the merch site of ours, or scroll right up under here. Matter of fact, I think you click on the screen. We had like a little link too on the screen. So you click on it, and also too, if you guys want to scroll over to the store tab on our YouTube channel, you can go over there too. Either way, we'll lead you to some of the merch of our channel, but we definitely recommend you actually go to the site and check it out, y'all. Members you already know, go ahead and click on get any merch that you want, man, with that discount code that we have there. You can use it as many times as you want. Free $99.99. It don't even matter, y'all. So go ahead, scroll on down and check it out.
Before you continue, let me tell you how this works real quick. Shea Gilgeous, right? The Lakers down 4 at halftime, 49-45. So himself. Shea Gilgeous played 19 minutes, right? The most minutes for OKC right now. He got 14 points on 12 shots, right? Trash. He had -9 for that team, bro.
King.
And just
listen to me, man.
That's crazy what he get to do, man.
So they were showing a number. Matter of fact, I think it was Nick Wright who was talking about it. So with LeBron off the court, the Lakers are -20.
Mm-hmm.
With Shea off the court, they were a +48.
Damn, that's not good, bro. That's
but
playoffs.
But guess what? One team is blowing the other team out, right? And so that's what we talk about. It's why King, it didn't take the playoffs to show this stuff. We've been sitting talking about this.
It shouldn't take the
We've
playoffs.
been watching these games all year, and we used to do the post game for each one of these games. We was sitting there saying that. We even sat there and watched one of them games where he struggled in the first half. The team was up by 20. He come in the second half, get his points, and the first thing you start thinking of is, they won by this much. Shea had this. Oh, it had to been Shea. If you had to watch the game, it wasn't. Yeah, that's what it was. It was exactly what it was. That Laker OKC game. Because like I said, folks gonna look at it. Oh, he scored 32. They won. They won. Oh, okay. It was all Shea. No, it was not, bro. He got his little 30 or whatever it was after they were up by 20.
Yep.
So, but like I said, this dude averaging like 20 points here in the playoffs and in this series, and the teams are beating the Lakers single-handedly by damn near 20 every game. But
and he gonna be one of the dudes that got 2. He don't just got 1. He gonna have 2, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope he played this bad. If they do make it to the finals, I hope he played this bad if somebody else get finals MVP.
He got 2, bro. But even if he don't get a chip, say they lose, he got 2 MVPs and a chip. He got Giannis numbers.
Yeah, that is true.
He'll be like, he got Giannis numbers. He got more MVPs than Shaq. He got more MVPs than Kobe if you ain't this year.
No, I want you to say that out loud, because you're gonna have folks saying he better than both of them combined.
Nah, Steve Nash not, but Steve Nash not got no ring. Shea did. That's what I'm saying. That's the way Shea weird, bro, because that ring that he won. Winning Tyrese Halliburton, and that might have changed their whole, like you said, everything. But it is what it is,
did not get hurt, boy. God, if he didn't get hurt. But we'll turn the page, get to the question, the comments, man. We call it a night, man.
Yes, sir.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
All right, I'm gonna get to the questions. Let's go straight up with Daniel Barry in the house. He said, "What's good, chat? Happy Monday. What up, Daniel Barry? Y'all already know.
What up?
Daniel Barry. We got Ace in the house. Says hi.
Says, Cowboy fan, huh?
Yep. How's your day going? Can't complain, Ace. Appreciate you being
Can't
here.
complain, man. Can't complain.
Much better now that we got you here, man. Welcome to the Glow Yard.
Yes, sir. Hit that subscribe, man.
Yep, please do. CC says they got to trade MNees and PG. Six is stuck on signing older injury-prone players to max contracts. Hey, hopefully with Daryl Morey gone, might be
Hey, that might be one of the reasons too why he gone for signing that contract to them. To both Embiid and to PG. So.
Yeah. Riggs, what up? Says, hate how dirty Minnesota played yesterday. Some dirty, low-down foul in the Spurs all day. Riggs, I feel like this is take no offense from this. I feel like this is fandom talking in a way, though. I wouldn't call this series dirty. Other that Wemby shot was dirty. Still wouldn't call him like a dirty player, nothing like that. But it was shots earlier where Wemby was. They got Wemby smacking dudes in the face and all from rebounds and all that. Like, you feel me? This is playoff basketball. I'm not mad about this. You just got to be a center. Wemby's a center.
Hey, I about to say they both getting real physical with each other.
Yeah, you feel me? Like this is a physical series. What you think Anthem felt like in that? What was that, game 3 or whatever it was, or game 2? It was going off like this. Just been a physical series. I feel like, but Minnesota, I feel like the extra. I feel like Wemby just gotta. We talked about it all season. Wemby gotta get a move in the paint because Wemby be getting pushed when they sat down. They like, Wemby, you're not gonna move. Think about like how Shaq and all them played in the paint. That's when we talk about like old school centers, how they be getting fouled all day and all. Wemby, you gonna get fouled. You're supposed to be one of the dominant centers in the league. That's what happens. CG says Greek Freak makes too much to be traded. A team would have to give up their entire bench for him. But it gotta happen. I mean, I feel you, but somebody gonna make the trade. The Lakers allegedly said they're gonna trade anyway. Somebody got big contracts. You got to make the contracts match. You make 2 of them, 2 to 3. You can put the pieces together. It's about if the Bucks will accept them. Al, Glow Yard member, she says no to Giannis and Ayton is terrible. They need way more at center. Too bad they can't get Kessler. I'd rather have Giannis and Kessler. Like I feel y'all with the thing about the other stuff. The other stuff easier though. Like that's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna tell you now, I don't think Utah giving up Kessler. I'm saying that now.
That's their center now. He's set. They about to have a starting rotation.
Logan said,
yeah, basically. Logan said they hold Luka to an impossible stand at Wemby, and not so much. Hey man, he might win MVP this year with those numbers.
Hey, what did Wild say again?
Well, he said, my man said, no, I wouldn't suspend him or do anything because he's stood for the league so much and his personality and he stood for what he stood for so far and all. He's been the one to stand up so far for the league. And I'm like, what, bro? What are you talking about? Wow, that's what? I thought he was the one that said the league was soft and all that stuff. But okay. Max says the NBA is definitely rigged. I guess, man, that's crazy. I couldn't believe, man. If y'all haven't, I wish I can. I might put the link in the description real quick. I know we linked in somebody else's show, but I want y'all to go to I forgot the timestamp I'm look at, but y'all got to go look at that and watch how it just gets silent on the set. Like something was wrong. Like, bro, did he just say
that wasn't part of the script?
Like hold up, and that's what I think. It wasn't part of the script. It was just a question out of nowhere because he noticed it. He was like, damn, hold up. I asked you about this guy and you feel like you have no emotion. That's what he was basically doing. Like, it seems like you just passing it by, like pause, like, you feel me? But yeah, that's it, bro. I'm going to put it in the description while you saying the rest of it. Or the comments. Hold on. We got another one? Oh, okay, hold up. I was on another screen. CC said they let the fans bet on sports, but the players and refs can't. I mean, allegedly.
Yeah, I better say allegedly.
I mean, there's a lot of people getting caught up in that. So, allegedly.
Shout out to Michael Porter's brother.
Sheesh.
But yeah, man, listen. Look, man, we definitely appreciate everybody, man. You know, rocking with your boys for another episode of Cap and Crown, man. You ever know? You put that in the comment?
I'm trying. So I'm looking for my history right now. I'm about to go get it. So
Logan said, I just realized that Shea didn't catch up to Luka. Rather, he has a better team. Luka has been carrying his whole career, and
that's what we've been saying forever, man.
That's what we've been saying forever. But you know, people don't take the context of some of these games and stuff like that, man. Like I said, if you on this team, the team winning, oh, that mean you good, right? And it's like, oh, appreciate you, Max. But yeah, like I said, man, what can you do, Logan? What can you do? I mean, y'all, you've been following the channel for a long time, man. We've been preaching it for the longest, and it is what it is at this point, man. So
yeah, if y'all can go there, I put the link there for that discussion and a time stamp. Definitely go and watch it. That's crazy.
But yeah, man. Listen, Max said he subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Max.
Welcome to the channel, man. But yeah, like I said, man, we will be back here on Wednesday, y'all, for more NBA content, man. So listen, it don't matter what team you root for. It don't matter, what player you root for, man. We talk about it all over here on Cap and Crown NBA podcast. We are going to the playoffs still going on. The draft ain't really until next month after the playoffs. So
yeah.
Detroit lost tonight, bro. I mean, I got so mad I stopped watching the rest of the game, bro. Yeah. I got mad, bro. I'm like, y'all make it playing out of character. And I'm gonna tell you right now, King, I still got them win the series. You cannot do that against New York, bro. You cannot do that against New York. I'm just like, half the stuff y'all doing, y'all cannot do. They need, King. They need to find another creator on this team, bro, for Detroit.
So yes, they do. That's the next step. If they don't, if they do, they don't win a championship, no matter what happened. That's the next move. But I know they lost and all that stuff. I still have a lot of faith in Detroit to win the series. I'm fine with them.
Oh no, I still got to win the series.
But on the other side, on the T2, it's a toss up, bro. That Minnesota San Antonio series about to be a toss up.
Which is why I said Wemby doing what he did. I think that was dumb. That was dumb.
Bad move. They already beat you in San Antonio once. They go in there and take it again. It's gonna be.
I told you. I said when he did that, I yelled to the TV. I said, "Bro, that was dumb, Wemby. Yeah. God, that was stupid. You might just cost your team, bro." But
he's gonna be talking about something heavy with that one though. They gonna have to talk about it if he loses the series. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm. He's likable. Remember what Wild said?
Right. They talked himself into a corner. Shout to Nick Wright, but go
ahead. Dylan Harper too. I forgot to mention Dylan Harper, bro. Dylan Harper is nice, bro. That boy nice, man. I don't know what to say. Like, he's one of them guys we heard about during the draft and what he could do and stuff like that. And we're finally seeing it too, man. He kind of played like a poor man's like Cade a little bit, man. The way he controls it and the way he's plays real patient. And why we don't get a lot of players in the league, King, that go downhill? Like, everybody want to drift to 3-point corners and all that stuff, or you know what I mean? Like, nobody has the mindset of I'm going downhill no matter what, right? And I'm not talking about guys like Giannis and them like that. I'm talking about like even the guards and the wings don't have the mindset of let me just downhill. I'm not finna settle for a three, bro. I'm gonna get a three the hard way down here in the paint, right? Like, you got to mismatch because Dylan is a physical guard. Yeah, he has the size and everything, the height a little bit. Like, he's like 6'6", 6'5", 6'6" or whatever. But he has the size or whatever. Too. Yeah, and he's a very good defender, bro. Like, I just don't. He reminds me of an old school basketball player, bro. It's like, I'm sitting there watching the game, and I'm like,
why? Penny like? His handle not tight enough.
Yeah, it's not tight like Penny's, and he's not as athletic as Penny. Yeah, that's why I say he kind of fits in that mold of Cade. Like, Cade ain't like super athletic, but he got the side. He's downhill. You know what I'm saying? And I think if Dylan works on a consistent mid range, he's gonna be stupid, bro.
Yeah, so Dylan, one of those guys again. It's a gift and a curse. He on the San Antonio Spurs, so he couldn't really. I feel like Dylan Harper could have been like dumb this year. You feel me? Put up dumb numbers and all if he's on a bad team.
Yep, we could have
Spurs, so he had to deal with not starting and all that type of stuff like that. So
and Fleurs
situation. So, but the team winning though, so it probably helped him in the long run for his career and all. But it stopped him from being able to go. That's why I said that whole you gotta go a little deeper with rookie of the years and stuff like that, bro, because it's situational too.
But you got this right here.
Oh, well, Logan said we gotta start putting that in that top 5 combo. Yeah, he there because I don't even care what Ant does in the regular season no more.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I know this is blasphemy or whatever, and I hear a lot of people saying that he did look like Jordan last night, bro, on that run. I ain't gonna
Bro.
lie, I'm like, Jesus
So
Christ.
I told
When
you,
he
bro.
started getting hot, I said it might have been over.
I started watching. I'm like, and plus, I don't even care what his regular season no more, bro. Ant is he a playoff dog, bro. Like that's what he did. You know, I love that. So he trying to become my favorite player in the league. He up there too.
Oh, I told you he one of my favorite already.
So he obviously one of our favorites. No, but I'm talking about he trying to become my favorite player in the my favorite player in the league,
bro. That's why I like watching Minnesota games because of Ant. I like watching Detroit games because of Cade. I know Jalen kind of been wild over the last few weeks, but Jalen Brown, I like watching Jalen Brown, bro. I like those dogs, bro. Like them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this bucket. I'm gonna take over, and in a way they take over the game, but they do it in different ways. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we love
Luka. Yeah,
Luka's still the ultimate dog
just,
on offense as far as getting a bucket. That's still my guy. Like it's like seeing him play and all that stuff when he on a run. It's still God and like what's going on. But yeah, bro. Like Ant, I'm loving Ant that he especially now that he said he won't be the face of the league. It's like he the voice of the voiceless now in a way. So I'm like, yeah, Ant, come on, man. So
you might say I'm hating or whatever, but I think either one of these teams can slay OKC.
I don't know. It's gonna be difficult for Minnesota. They're gonna have to still make me believe it. Paul is like, but I'm gonna tell you, bro, he done beat. I'm about ready for Ant to win a chip if he win this series. So you gotta think about it. He done beat Luka Braun. He done beat KD, right? He done beat Joker. And he would have beat Wemby, bro. That's a mean ass resume. And he only 24.
It sounds like you're saying that's Isaiah Thomas-esque.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm saying on the low, like they told me that Jordan. So his numbers ain't gonna straight be Jordan's because Jordan just dumb. Like that's just Jordan. But yo, Ant turn it on, man, in the playoffs, bro. Like this dude can get to the next level,
bro. That game, I can say that game yesterday. I'm like, boy, I swear to you, I was like, I could see a little bit of Jordan in this game in that fourth quarter, bro. Sure. I'm like, yo, Ant that dude.
Ant nice, bro. He nice. He the best two guard in the league. He the best.
Oh yeah.
Here's hot take. I think he better than Shea. There's my hot take. I think he better than Shea.
Boy,
I think he better than Shea.
You didn't have that hot take.
I think he better than Shea.
Bro, you done had that hot take about 3 times.
I know, but I'm gonna keep saying.
I
think he better than Shea.
Listen, all I'm saying is, Ant never had that kind of team. So
you put Ant on that team, I put my house on the line and they win every year.
Hey,
I know they're gonna win every year.
He dragged less to the playoffs. All I gotta say. But Logan says, dude put out Jokic 3 times. Oh, you talking about the best player of all time?
I thought it was twice, Logan, but either way, it's still crazy.
He owns them pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, like I said, man, once again, appreciate y'all, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button, hit them likes, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. Join us for another one. We'll be back here on Wednesday. Hit that join button. Now, if you want to become a member of the channel, man, we got different perks and stuff like that for the members of the channel as well. So if you consider becoming a member of the channel, simply hit that join button right there. We have Friday shows dedicated strictly to the members of the channel. Also, too, man, follow me, Big J, BA, and Cuz on Cuz We Geeks. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television, man. The Punisher Last Kill one shot is coming out tomorrow, so I can't wait, man. So we're gonna do a little post game type of recap on that tomorrow evening after that show drops. So join us over there on Cuz We Geek, man. Like I said, we talk about Marvel, DC, Star Wars, all them, et cetera, Jurassic Park, whatever it is, y'all. We talk about that all over there on Cuz We Geek. So yeah, we will be talking about that Punisher. What was it called? One Last Kill is the name of the one shot. Supposed to be dropping tomorrow night. So we're gonna be talking about that on the show on Tuesday. Keys, everything else I'm forgetting, man.
Share more, guys. We appreciate everybody that was here today talking with us. We are very interactive. Please feel free to talk to us whenever, after the shows, before the shows, whenever, socials, wherever. We'll definitely talk to you. I know I will. Sometimes we all get a little scared, but I will. But also follow myself, Queen, BA, Travis, and sometimes Devin on We Talk Combat. So we talk all things combat, sports, and sports entertainment. I like to call us the best, brightest, and the blackest combat review show there is on YouTube anywhere else. We have watch alongs every day, damn near. We had a PLE this past Saturday for Backlash. We're gonna have another one in 2 weeks, and then a week from there as well. So come on over there if you want to watch stuff. Watch along on YouTube. If you want to see the actual videos, we do watch them on the Discord as well. Come over there, subscribe, like, all of that. We do recap shows every Sunday around 3 p.m. And we appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all again over here. What's that? Wednesday for the next show. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Like King said, man, we will see y'all on Wednesday, man. So join us again for another NBA talk here on Cap and Crown NBA podcast. We'll be back here on Wednesday, same cap time, same crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and Crown, man. Listen, so what should have happened was Nas Reed should have got suspended for catching the elbow to the face.